One day in the sweat lodge, my husband Bobby was outside the lodge with the rocks and the fire. I was in the lodge with our sons, and Chief Luciano Perez called Bob over to the flap, and he said, "Nephew, come over." And the chief presented Bobby and I with his family pipe, and he took us aside afterwards, and he said, "I am choosing you to carry this pipe because you live the Lakota way. You understand what it is to live your life giving."
In January of 2018, I was working at the St. Agnieszka University on campus here, and I was asked to take a call. They said there's someone that's interested in working with the university and bringing in an eye clinic. When you pray for some things, you don't really know what all you're praying for. You pray for the good of everybody and everything. And we have 20 communities on the Rosebud Reservation. And that June, they came out for the first eye clinic. And I made appointments for 1,200. It was over 1,200 people. My 5-year-old granddaughter, she come through, and she has terrible eyesight. She falls a lot. So she came through on Wednesday, on June 1st. On June 2nd, she woke up and she said to my daughter, "Mommy, where's my glasses?" But before she left the building, she fell. And so she's 5 years old, and it's just, and it's like I keep getting these gifts and gifts and gifts, and I think, oh my gosh, she's going to be able to have her eyesight with those glasses, you know. At 5 years old, she just, it's going to open up her world, you know. It's just unbelievable.
Every year we come, we learn. We learn the need. Here, the need are the children, number one. Because if children can't see, they're flunking out of school. So a lot of children who were told they're stupid or, you know, they're dumb, they dropped out. They came to our clinic and the doctor said, "You're not stupid, you can't see." I mean, there's a -8 astigmatism. That's unheard of amount of astigmatism. So we put corrective eyeglasses on these students, and some of the dropouts, they went back into school. And then year 2, just in 1 year, we had people coming to tell us, "I'm no longer an F student, I'm a C student." The one boy that dropped out that I met first, he went back to school. So that's why I'm really focused now on this very young.
You're my first dinosaur. Wow. Here, look at me. Oh, give me a smile. Go ferocious.
John Disler. I'm a retired ophthalmologist, practiced in Louisville, Kentucky for 35 years. I'm retired a few years ago and enjoy now doing volunteer work like this. Along with other ophthalmologists, what our specific role here is to examine the patients a little more in detail than they get from the optometrist at Indian Healthcare. I guess two things stand out of what we notice different here than what we would see someplace else. The first would be the amount of astigmatism, which is near regular shape to the front surface of the eye. And if that's not corrected, the eyes never learn to see properly. And even if it is corrected later, they still won't, in many cases, be able to have 20/20 vision. So that's one of the most important things that we see and that we're trying to address by seeing a lot of kids out here.
I'm Michelle Levy. I'm a pediatric ophthalmologist. So here we're checking the younger kiddos, including the babies, and doing full eye exams for them. Right, so the children here tend to have a very high refractive error, and that means that they can't see properly without any glasses. And one of the biggest things that we do as pediatric ophthalmologists is help make sure that kids are developing their vision properly. Because the brain needs to see a clear, small 20/20 size image to learn how to see that image. So it's very important to start glasses at a very young age. If you don't, the vision will be lazy or not correct to 20/20 for the entire lifetime. It will impact their career choices down the road because they won't be able to learn what they need to learn in school just because they can't see the proper size text that they need to see. And people will think they're not qualified to do certain things, or they might not get into certain schools and colleges only because they couldn't see the print, not because they couldn't comprehend it or learn from it.
In the context of children, just the eyeglasses was enough to change how they're receiving education and also how they're being perceived by their teachers. You know, it's really important just as individuals and as communities to always do the thing that you can do, right? And not be intimidated because it's not everything. You know, you don't do it, right? Something is always better than nothing.
It's easy to come and provide service. It's more important to come and provide service and knowledge and opportunity. So by coming and, let's say for instance, donating the equipment, providing teachers, providing doctors to come and train, having an educational institution behind us who's willing to fundraise or grant write to expand this whole concept and this whole project, we then will be creating self-sustainability. That's my goal everywhere. I'm going to be thrilled when I come and I see tribal members leading this. That's my ultimate goal. And when that happens, that's success. That's my win-win-win. The eye service will be provided, the education's provided, and now we get to watch tribal members fly.
My My name is Rocky Nico Shot Away, short for shot away from them. But the censuses, they changed our name, they shortened it. I actually have some cousins that just go by Shot, but I keep it Shot Away. It means hechakute, one who shoots over that direction. And when you talk to a Lakota, you know you're not going to get a straight answer. You're going to get the truth, and that means not here, here. I can't afford glasses for myself. These are $1.25 at Dollar Tree. The nearest Dollar Tree is 2 hours away. That's 4 hours round trip to get a $1.25 set of glasses. That's the best I can do. We need optometrists. We need dentists. We need doctors. We need more than what we get. We were promised that in exchange for living on the reservation, in exchange for giving up our lands and our way of life, that our needs would be met. Educational, medical, dental, these things. And right now, on a good day, they serve maybe 1/3 of the population that was promised. That means 66% of the people, the needs not met. I know about secondhand medical equipment, optometry equipment, dental equipment. They are invaluable to people like us because they upgrade to the latest. We'll take last year's or 10 years ago because it's better than what we don't have. Being poor is not a crime. Being poor is a situation. Socioeconomics that have been the pedagogy of the oppressed. The rules and the dogma placed on them, may it be through the church or the government, it makes no difference. Overall, the result is the same. And that is a people that have a hard time understanding or surviving in this world that's made for them. And then when I say made for them, I don't mean made for them. It's made, pre-made, and forced upon them. Every bit helps. And the people who live in the second poorest county, who make up only 1%, 1.3% of the population, imagine how much we get overlooked. And we were 18 million strong and the only people on this continent at one time. And this is what we're down to. And so I just want to say to the people that help, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.